Hey Scorpio, welcome to your August weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from August 26th until September 1st. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can, purchase a reading. But let's go ahead and jump in here, Scorpio, and let's take a look and see what the energies are surrounding you here. All right, you pull the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups here. Let's see, I'm actually gonna fix my camera so that way, there we go. You pull the Tower here. You have the King of Swords. Let's see, you have the Three of Pentacles here. The Tower can be unexpected, unpredictable events. It also is the reset button in the tarot. So it's where things are starting to happen here that's making you have to come from a more fresher perspective here, Scorpio, or it's maybe forcing you to change. I like that the Star card is right underneath it, because after the Tower is the Star card, which does talk about, new beginnings, new inspiration, hope, finally being able to see clear, understand things more clear here. Let's see, I see something coming together in a successful way, especially if it's with a business, work, career. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups here. It could be with a business partner. You could be finding a business partner. You could be working with other people, or just what you're doing in general when it comes to the things that you're creating and structuring at this time. It being something that fulfills you here, Scorpio. So let's see. Let's pull your Oracle card here. Okay. You did pull this Void Off Course Moon. It says missing. And that's that Tower energy showing up for you at this time. It feels like something's missing. And it's probably felt that way for a while, Scorpio, like something has been missing. It's like you've been trying to find almost that needle in the haystack, or you're trying to find that right puzzle piece that can connect everything. But that's what's been missing. But it's almost whatever that is, it's more so what you're feeling emotionally too. It's like something, I need to change something, or some things are happening here that I need to figure out. So, and I do see you figuring that out, by the way. You have the Seven of Pentacles here for your overall energy. And let's just back up and go back to your Oracle cards really quick. You have this emotions are running high here. I think you could be frustrated at this time, or you're just having kind of this realization emotionally, like I need to shake things up, change things up, because I'm tired of being in the same cycle here. So it's just, with this energy, it's about how you channel that energy, and that King of Swords being in that in your challenge is very related to that. So we'll talk about that here in a moment. But you did pull this, be clear on what you want, put action to your goals, make them a reality. And that's the Tower. It's like when things are changing, or when the structures have collapsed to certain things in which we were used to, it now gives us a fresh chance to create something new. But it's the remains of the past that maybe we've grown accustomed to or comfortable to hanging on to, because it provided us with a sense of security. But in a way, it's like whatever has been shaken up, or whatever is being shaken up, or this could just be you wanting to shake things up, change things up. With that Star card being here in the position of something you're unaware of, it's like you're totally free to do what it is that you want, Scorpio. And in fact, the Tower calls forth for change. It's like, the more you cling on to rigidity, it's like the worse it's going to be down the line. So if you're feeling that inclination to take a leap of faith or to change, I would definitely do it, because I think whatever it is that you really want, I think the universe is saying here, as long as you're clear on what you want, you can make whatever your actions are, or make whatever your goals are become real. And that's that King of Swords, but it's in the challenge, so we'll get to that. But you have this Seven of Pentacles here for the overall energy. Yeah, I think you're taking a look at the results of things, and you're wondering how you can improve things. The Seven of Pentacles is looking at the results of things, seeing what's working, what's not working. Is this worth still investing into this way, or should I change this up this way? It's just a process of cultivation and growth with anything that you're trying to develop and make into, or make something in regards to making something prosperous here. So that's your overall energy here for the week, is like really figuring out, okay, like how can I grow what I'm doing? How can I develop more here, what I'm doing? You have the Knight of Pentacles here, and where your power lies this week. And I think where your power lies is the Knight of Pentacles deals with practical, methodical work. It is Virgo in astrology. Some people are going to disagree with me, but that's fine. I'm not changing my mind. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo to me. And we are in Virgo season right now. So there is this emphasis being put on more so the practical, methodical work with things and really looking at the details of stuff and seeing what needs to be adjusted. So I think where your power lies is being patient this week with the Knight of Pentacles and, you know, really getting into the details of things here. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is, yes, he's like the most boring knight in the deck, but he's also the most reliable and most trustworthy because he's not going to skip corners and he's going to lay the foundation the way it's supposed to be laid. And I think that's where your power can come through here. It's like laying that strong foundation here, not skipping corners and sticking to your plans here. Because Virgo represents the practical side of our intellect, and the Knight of Pentacles is the practical side of the intellect in which he operates in. So it's when we have goals, it's about the details and writing it all out or understanding the methodical, practical steps that we need to make. And I think that's where your power is really showing up here this week, Scorpio. You did pull these Seven of Cups here and your hopes and your fears. Yeah, you have choices, right? And you're wanting to make sure that you're making the right choices. The Seven of Cups also deals with the power of the imagination, right? It deals with our desires. I think you're hoping to create something new, to merge with something new here that's going to fulfill you. And I think there's a lot of creative energy here, Scorpio, and you may be wondering, you know, which one's the best, right? How do I get the most out of what I'm doing? And that could be the fear part of it. Well, you know, if I try this, will it work, or will things be successful? But I don't want to let your fears get to you, Scorpio. You know, the good thing is that now, you know, change is happening, and that should be something to look forward to. You have the Tower here in the current energy. Like I said, there's change here that you're wanting to make, changes that have been happening. There's also been epiphany moments that you're having about, okay, like, I've either plateaued with something or my life isn't moving forward the way I want it, so now I have to definitely start doing something differently. And like I said, the Tower calls forth for you to really bring in change. And the more you try to hold on to the same old ways of doing things, the worse it's going to be. So you have the King of Swords here in the challenge, and then you have the Emperor here as the advice. Yeah, and by the way, it's like I do see you here, especially with this Emperor and then the Three of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're structuring and creating, it's coming together, being built. Three of Pentacles, you're accomplishing, you know, the step-by-step things that you're doing, which is making things become more secure. And it's also, you know, Three of Pentacles can be a card of like a job well done or just improvements that are made that really start to solidify things here. So I like this energy. Things are working for you here and coming together for you. That King of Swords in the challenge, it's like I think you have the idea here. I think you know what you want to do. It's just about being clear, like getting really clear on it and then like putting it into action. Like the King of Swords is someone who's very intellectual, knowledgeable, has the wisdom, has the experience, has even the ideas, but it's about the execution, right? Executing on those ideas, putting those things into motion. And that's where your challenge may lie. But I feel where your challenge lies is just about all you have to do is get very practically clear about it and then just go about doing it. You have the Emperor here as the advice, and the Emperor deals with our ability to self-govern ourselves. So the Emperor is saying like everything is within inside your control at this time, and you have the skills, again, the talents and the gifts here, and the energy within you here to start generating here and creating what it is that you want. The Emperor is saying, you know, it's through the way in which you govern yourself. So like, let's say for instance, if you have a business or you're wanting to start something or do something, you know, the responsibility comes down to you to get it done. But the Emperor is saying like you have that power within you here to get it done. All right, you have the Two of Cups here in the outcome, which is a successful conclusion. I think emotionally here you're feeling satisfied. And also too, that Three of Pentacles here in the Two of Cups, you could be working together with someone, or if this is like a group thing, you could be things coming together successfully, or you could be finding someone here that helps support you with what it is that you're doing. But on an individual note with the Two of Cups, I just think finally it's like you're able to just feel connected and in alignment here with what you're actually desiring to create. Let's clarify your reading here, Scorpio. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles here in the position of where your power lies. You have the Five of Swords here. Yep. The Five of Swords can deal with it's victory at all costs, wanting to win at all costs. It's a card of ambition. Where your power lies is in your ambition this week, and being ambitious, but also taking that ambition and practically, doing the nitty gritty work here. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the overall energy for Scorpio. You have the Six of Swords here. You're moving in a better direction too. I think, the Five of Swords, if you take a look at it, there's a progression here. Five of Swords. After the Five of Swords is the Six of Swords. Yeah, I think you're starting to, there is some movement here happening. The Six of Swords is getting unstuck from the mud, right? Moving in a better direction, moving into more calmer waters. But I think also Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius, I think your mind and your intellect right now is thinking in innovative ways in which you can cultivate and grow and develop the Seven of Pentacles energy, something that you're working on and trying to further here. So this is where you're, using those unique ideas that you have, getting creative, experimenting, trying new things, pushing things in a newer direction. This is where I see you, this is what I see you doing here. But I feel like you're also being encouraged to do that. So let's keep going. Clarify the Seven of Cups here. You have the Emperor here and your hopes. Yeah, I think your hopes is just hoping that you can create what you're imagining for yourself. Seven of Cups and the Emperor. Clarify the Tower here in your current energy. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, ain't nothing holding you back no more, Scorpio. Seven of Wands is when you finally stand up for what it is that you believe in, you fight for what it is that you want, and you no longer hold yourself back. So I see this Tower making more sense now. It's like you're clicking the reset button. Clarify the King of Swords and the challenge. Seven of Swords, yeah. Seven of Swords is strategies and tactics. So, and it's also deals with being eclectic, having a lot of ideas, having, a variety of different approaches to things, but it's like formulating your own. It's like your challenge at this time is just the Seven of Swords. Sometimes I take a look at the Seven of Swords as like, all right, let's just say for an example, you want to create a new product, but you're like, what, I'm not sure what to create. So you start deriving ideas, and then you have like a bunch of ideas, but then you get clear on it. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. All right, I'm getting very clear on what I'm going to do here. And I think that's like a process you're going through. Obviously, that example is not, that could be your situation, but it's not, it's just an example. But it's just about getting clear. It's like you have a lot of these ideas, and so now it's just about putting them into action, being confident with them with the Emperor here. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the future. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I like the Wheel of Fortune being here. It is a change in fortune with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Things changing and moving in a different direction. The Wheel of Fortune just doesn't spin itself, right? You have to spin the wheel. But that Three of Pentacles is you spinning the wheel. So it's allowing for you to get unstuck and transition into better things here and just transition into a better direction with things. Clarify the Star card in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the immediate thing that I felt when I got from this is like you're free to really create what it is that you want. The Star card, Ten of Cups is about the Star card and the Ten of Cups is about your own relationship to the divine, but also your own relationship to life. So it's like when we feel like we're doing things that we don't want to do, it's like we feel disconnected from ourselves, we feel disconnected from life, we're not happy, we just feel like everything around us isn't going the way that we want it. And so what you're unaware of here is that you're actually free here, Scorpio, to create what it is that you want, and that whatever your dreams are, whatever this intrinsic vision that you're having for yourself, you're free to create that. And I think you're realizing that now with the Tower and the Seven of Wands. But Spirits wants you to be more extra aware here that the changes here, whether you've made these changes or changes that have just happened, have now allowed you to be free, to free up space to start to create what you're really ideally wanting for yourself. And I think it's going to be leading you into a successful direction, and also you just feeling more happy, not just with everything in your life with the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Emperor as the advice. You pull the Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands is about taking bold action. And so you got the plan here. You got the knowledge. You got the intelligence. Now it's just about like taking action. So Spirit's saying if you're gonna do something, do it fully. Like take action fully. Clarify the Two of Cups and the outcome. You pull the Chariot, yep, which is a card of triumph, victory, and success, and being able to move things forward in the direction in which you're choosing. So I like this. Moving, definitely good things happening here for you, Scorpio. Also, I see you rooted in your strength here emotionally, which is giving you willpower, right, to really take control of the Chariot and move it in the direction you're wanting to go. And also you coming into alignment, feeling more in alignment with your destiny. Two of Cups and the Chariot. I'm surprised I didn't pull the Lovers in this read. Pull this Jealousy card. It says Gossip, Cat. You know, it doesn't surprise me. I don't know if it's this week. No, it's not this week. But Mercury will square Uranus again, and that could be a transit that brings gossip or jealousy. Anyways, you know, I would ignore any type of jealousy or gossip. Scorpio, don't even give your energy to it. You have the Strength, Resourceful card, Bear. So the power lies in your resources here, Scorpio, whether it's material or whether it's your knowledge or your wisdom. You pull this Magic card. It says Curse Witch here. You know, I don't get that there's any black magic on you, right? Or anything like that, or curse or anything like that. And in fact, this card can point to black magic in the sense of the stories that you tell yourself or the stories that have been placed upon you, right? Because words are spells. Right, so let's say, for instance, you like to sing as a kid when you were younger. I believe this example is actually in the book, The Four Agreements. There's an example of a child who's singing when they're young, and their mother's like, "Why are you singing? You sound so bad. Like, stop singing." And that was like a spell that was put on her. It was like black magic that was put on her, right? That made her feel like ashamed to sing. But she never knew that she was actually a great singer, and she could have been a great singer, but it was a story that was placed on her, or it could be a story that's placed on you, or it could be the story that you're telling yourself, right? So that's like the magic curse here with the Witch card. It's like understanding your thought processes and your mind, right? Because those are the things that are going to really help you break that metaphorical curse of anything that could be keeping you back. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a reading. Otherwise than that, Scorpio, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so. Also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. Otherwise than that, Scorpio, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next one. Bye, Scorpio.